Hello and welcome to my Let's Play in Crusader Kings 2, The Return of Rome. So, last episode, we returned Rome. And so we're done. Nah, not really. Got a lot more to go. And I'm considering what to do. March you over here. Okay, thank you. March. In honor of the Empire's recent victory, it would be appropriate to hold a triumph in the capital for the heroic soldiers who fought in the campaign. Such an arrangement will be expensive, but the people expect nothing less. Yep. They deserve nothing less either. Brave heroes. Now, where am I now? Oh, hardly anywhere there. That's fine. Hey, I don't like the fact that you live right there. Imperial Reconquest of Sardinia? What? Imperial Reconquest? I can't just holy war you. Is that the whole of Provence? Oh, we selected already. It is. Yeah, I'm going to Imperial Reconquest you then, and then demand you convert to my faith. And all that. Or I might just revoke your title outright and give it to someone else, and then demand they convert to my faith. No. Provence. Expand it just this way a bit. Make it so these might line up in the future. Might snag Toulouse as well, to line these up into one lump. But not immediately. Another rush attack, basically. Give myself some leaders. Hi. 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 Yay! On the verge of success again. So I've just had to edit the last episode. I'm sure you saw it with my face popping up in the middle of it. That's how I look in real life, exactly. And the screw up that really made me very sad as soon as that happened. Ooh. So you're not of my faith, huh? Well, we know exactly what to do to people like you. In the old days we threw them to the lions. Well, not really. Now I just give them money and then ask them to join my religion. The Roman Empire is not as brutal as it once was. Educating the barbarians of the world. Thank you for telling me that. Do I have them selected? I do. Okay, I don't care then. And you are Orthodox. Hello. Ah. And killed again. Yeah, I have a hostile siege in Constantinople, but it's not my set of peasants, set of rebels, and they don't have enough people to actually siege me. So I just leave it there. I'm going to take on a bit of Hungary. The Imperial Reconquest Casus Belli is wonderful, with the major problem that it doesn't actually just revoke everyone who lives there. It makes them rejoin the Empire. What? Ah! It's Fred. You enjoy a quiet moment away from your advisors under the shade of a tree in the palatial garden. A sound from above catches your attention. As you look up, you spot Fred, the chariot gnome, hiding on a branch. "Your Grace," he whispers with a smile, "before I suffer your wrath, I ask that you hear me out." He scurries down the tree and gives you his new offer. "Fate may have conspired against us in the past, Majesty, but this time my plan is foolproof." He flashes a toothless grin, the closest he can manage to a winning smile. "Third time's a charm, eh, Your Majesty? What do you say?" Well, obviously I'm in at this point. Oh yeah, I forgot I had syphilis. Yeah. Kill everything. Fred brings you to a small workshop in one of the seedier districts of Constantinople. Here he explains that he will weaponize your chariot. While you watch, the craftsman install a pair of extendable metal blades into its chassis, intended to shred the wheels of any chariot adjacent to yours. You train extensively with the new chariot until you have mastered its new weapons. As you are about to leave for the hippodrome on the eve of the race, Fred hands you a flanged, Flange, yeah, like the cake. For good measure, he explains. Let us hope it does not come to that. And now what do I get? Marshal! To a 9. This is the final race of the season. The hippodrome is filled to capacity and a deafening roar greets you as you ride your chariot into the arena. You line up next to, I think I called him John? Or was it George? Simon, your old foe from the Greens and the crowd's favourite, your Majesty says, and spits on the ground. Oh, I am going to chop your face off and make you eat your ears. It's quite fun to watch. The trumpets blow and the race begins, but it seems you aren't the only one to have brought arms. Everything turns into a huge melee as all the drivers hack and slash at each other with both handheld and chariot-mounted weaponry. Fred has played both sides against each other. There can be no other explanation. The situation escalates further when the agitated crowd entered the fray. You spot Fred climbing into Simon's chariot, and the two of them escape the hippodrome through the unguarded exit. Well, I'm going to give chase. The chase is on. You leave the madness of the hippodrome behind and steer your chariot out into the streets of Constantinople, in hot pursuit of Simon and the traitor Fred. With blades unfolded, your chariot smashes through market stalls and pottery in the narrow back alleys, while a hissing Fred tries to give you a taste of the whip without success. You rush past the Hagia Sophia, and onto the Augustan Square as terrified priests scramble to get out of the way. With a sharp turn, you continue forward onto the road, the main thoroughfare, and speed past ox carts in the Forum of Constantine before Simon abruptly turns north towards the Golden Horn. He finally loses control of his chariot at the docks and it crashes into some stacked crates. You step out of your chariot and draw your mace. Give no quarter, show mercy. What am I? Am I kind? No, I'm cruel. Well, I'm going to have to give no quarter. No quarter given. Simon has been impaled on the nearby fence and his dead eyes glare at you accusingly. Fred, however, lies wheezing on the docks with a broken leg. He curses your name as you approach him with your mace. Why do all this, you ask? What could you possibly gain? The little man grins wryly at you. Eons ago, there were 4 chariot racing teams. The Blues, the Greens, the Whites and the Reds. Then the 2 most powerful teams all but absorbed the 2 weakest. Who speaks of the Whites today, or the Reds? Where is their glory? The domination of the Blues and Greens had to end, Majesty, at any cost. If my nephew Simon and I could get them to wipe each other out. Well, that is the most stupid reason in the world to do this. One less headache for me. It's a dumb reason. Well, charge. I want to meet them on the field of battle. These Norsemen are no match for me. Really? Okay. And offer peace. Enforce demands. Yeah. Thank you. What? Send gift. Demand conversion. Let's see. You. Okay. Oh, you're Orthodox. I like you now. Wait, you. Send gift. What's going on here? Have I imprisoned her? Release prisoner. Will that give you a little bit of no? How am I going to... Can I not award you honorary title? I cannot. I could give you a child to educate. Mine, I suppose, very briefly. Yeah, you can very briefly educate her. Demand conversion. And now I want my daughter back, please, before you do anything evil to her. Like, convert her to a religion other than my own. And confiscated. Yeah, I don't care that you are angry with that. And now I have to transfer vassalage. Where's the Nice guy? Are you fighting each other? You are. That's why you're rebelling. Okay. Anyway, I was contemplating something else. Oh yeah, Bulgaria. The big question is, do I deal with the Bulgarians first? Or take another lump out of the Abbasids? Try to break their armies a bit more. Where are you getting all your men from? 23,000 of you. Now, two obvious ones. Oh, that one will give me another pop-up with a bunch of prestige, but I'll leave that for my heir. You? How much of your vassal liege do you give? You give 17% of the overall levy. Which means if I hack that out from you, or that, I could take that one. That one, not so much. I really want a civil war. How long have you ruled for? Why did you ascend to the throne of whatever? It's been a fair number of years. You took over, what, 29 years ago? Nearly 30 years ago? So you've been ruling since you were 2? And no one wants to help me. No one wants to help the poor Basilius. Am I still Basilius? I'm an emperor now. Good. Fleet levy. By taking that, I mean, I could launch quick strikes like I have done before, but I don't have the same number of troops because I've focused a lot on these. I'm going to jump back to these though, as they make up the bulk, as I've only got 500 of them. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna that 1700. I'll raise another cut to these two guys. Take them over there. Yeah, I'm gonna make you diligent. Oh dang! I forgot to. I could have answered a call to arms there. No matter. I was going to attack them anyway. I don't want to lead it. I might die. You can take that guy, that guy, that guy. Attack! Hey! Oh! Not who I thought it was. Okay, you're gone. Bye. Oh, what will I be able to do if I attack Bulgaria? 1 province there. Nice 3 there. You're in the way. Oh, wait, hang on. Beep. 1. Wonderful. Bit more now, I expect. Legalism. Or tolerance. Legalism. I was saving that for Rome. Well, I'll be leaving that for a bit more then, before I move my capital to Rome. Great Eminence, so me handing you off to the north didn't really affect you there. That's nice to know. In fact, you know what? Go ahead. You can marry into him. I don't want to do anything. If I don't actively want to give someone up, I won't. No, that's the one with the thing. That one. That's the one where it doesn't have a lot of historical basis. The one where the nobles are supposed to be able to basically, essentially legally rape any young virgin girl who's about to get married. And I'm not exactly pro-noble. You might have noticed that from my videos. Historical nobles, obviously. Modern day ones are a bit of a, well, they don't have any rights really. They just have debts. But yeah, this lot back here is a different time, obviously. And obviously a modern style. Oh great, I'm ill and I have syphilis. And more Catholics. Seriously. I don't want more Catholics. You're all angry with me. You're just heretics at this point. I mean, You followed a heresy. Thank you for that. Beep, 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 beep. Hold it right by the mic. God, I have no idea what I'll do to the power level, the volume levels there. That was probably a really stupid thing to do. But I decided to do it anyway. So, thanks for watching. Your host has been Densius. Ciao for now.